And we are back. Nimrandir coming back to his Slay the Spire run with this new character, the Watcher. We'd finished up Act 1, and I was perusing the map for Act 2. It's a little depressing, so you may recall at the end of the last video, I picked up a relic called the Busted Crown, which gives me an extra point of energy each turn, but means I don't get like a choice of 3 cards after each fight. I basically get 1 card to just, I decide whether I want to add the card to my deck or not. Which is kind of a bummer, which means I'd probably be more inclined to pick a route with some shops, and the shops are only on the right-hand side. If you look through here, there's like a single shop on the left-hand branch of the map, and it's a long ways down. So it's like, do I wait forever to, get a chance to, or do I go this way, get a shop instantly, and then, like, slog a long way through before I have a chance to hit a campfire and rest? I'm kind of torn. I think I'm going to take this route, just because I want to see what I can get early. I get 2 shops to pick from. Have I ever seen one of these? What's her name again? The Chosen. I'm not sure I've ever seen one this early. It feels kind of wild. Alright, so she's attacking. I've got a bunch of... I can play just about everything, so, yeah, well, no reason not to do that. Okay, so I've got a strike card sitting on top of my deck. That's nice. I can't remember how this works. I want to... I'm trying to leave the strike card there. I'm afraid I might not have, but I don't know. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and hit her with a Fear No Evil, so she goes down here. Let's see. So now I'm in calm mode. I've got 2 block, and she's doing 10 damage. So if I do... Because each of those are 5, right? Okay. Alright, so I dealt some damage, I'm taking her hit, and I'm already in calm, so that way... Alright. If I remember right, she's the one who hexes me next round. Alright, we'd actually been working on this. My son and I had been debating whether or not the game's card draw mechanic between rounds is a hand-filling mechanic, or you draw a fixed number of cards each turn. We weren't sure, because that changes miracles from being either really useful or they just glut up your hand. Apparently, they, based on what I've got here, I drew 5 cards, so I'm presuming that means that, we were able to do this. So, and I do have an empty fist and plenty of ways to do it, so we're going into Wrath mode to do some punching. I've still got 2 energy left. I can exit my stance. Okay. So I actually don't even need to use my miracles just yet. So sure. I'll pray, because I had the energy for it. And I'll empty fist, and I've beaten the stuffing out of her. So that's nice. She makes me suffer. Yeah, I remember this. So I, legit can't remember what it does, but I remember it. So she's doing 10 damage to me. Don't have much by way of defense, so let's do this then. Yeah, I get dazed. That's what it was. Okay, so... Alright, well, sure. I'll protect, and I get dazed. That absorbs all of her damage, so now I can just use... She's hurt pretty bad. I don't want to play any more cards because I keep getting dazed every time I use them. So I need to look up what Hex does, but yeah. Alright, I'm vulnerable. Not that it should matter because, yeah, she's gone. So use pressure points and deal 8 damage to her. I'll use pressure points again to finish her off. So that went fairly well. Alright, so I get some money and add a card to my deck. Huh. Okay, this feels very monk-like. I haven't been really thinking of her as a monk, but yeah, so Flurry of Blows. If you've been following my Pathfinder series, that's kind of what my Zen Archer keeps doing. So, deal 4 damage and any stance change returns the card from the discard pile to my hand. Alright. I kind of want to be dancing around in these, different stances, so that seems like a good choice. Alright, let's see what we've got available here, because I really want more ways to get into different stances in my deck, which I don't have at the moment, fortunately. Add a safety into my hand? Interesting. Another pressure point. A study power. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, these cards aren't really great, which is kind of unfortunate. Consecrate is free, and that's nice. What do I have here? Whenever I enter a rest start the next combat with 2 energy. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to my deck. I do not need 5 cards added to my deck right now. Ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel 3 times. Huh. You can just kind of ascend wherever you want to go. That's neat. Can't afford it, but it's neat. Panacea letting me avoid debuffs. Oh, that's just mean. As many times as I've talked about the rug not being for sale. Alright. So... I got confused for a moment. I looked at that and got distracted. I was like, why does the Flying Sleeves card's cost have a little crown on it? And it dawned on me, that's my relic just sitting up over it. So, this is a little disappointing in terms of options. The Flying Sleeves is nice. So, I'll go ahead and pick up one of them. I'm actually debating spending... Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. So, I'm going to use the card removal service here. So, this Prey card is honestly just kind of getting in the way. So, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. So, buy Prayer card. Please don't take that as any, any type of statement about spirituality or anything along those lines. I promise it's not. But, another Pressure Points card. So, to apply more mark... That would give me 3 of those in the deck, right? Yeah. I'm debating. I think I'm just going to let it go because I do have another shop. So, yeah, it's probably fair to save my 104 coins and just move on from this merchant. So let's see. Because, yeah, I've got a mystery and then a shop. What's the mystery? Venturing through a series of tombs, I'm faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. I cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however, I notice black fog seeping out from the sides. So I can pick up a curse that I get a relic, and there's a 50% chance I get cursed. It's not a guaranteed curse. But I do have enough money that I could just use the card removal service at the next shop to burn it. Is it worth a relic? Sure, let's take a chance. Oh, I don't think I got cursed. I push open the coffin. The fog dissipates harmlessly. No, I didn't. Inside, I find the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. I pilfer it and move on. What's my relic that I got here? Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain an energy. Okay, so it's like the sun... it's a sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies. Cute. Legally distinct from the sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies. Important. Note that. They're not getting sued. Because that's like EA, right? Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Cool. I never noticed the text. This unceasingly joyous plant is a popular novelty item among nobles. Cool. I'd never actually seen that as something you can look at flavor text. Okay, cool. Alright, so I didn't get cursed, so I can still go shopping. Let's go shopping. Yeah, welcome. You look just like the last merchant. It's actually the same guy. Something about Bowling Bash strikes me as amusing. So 7 damage for each enemy in combat. But, Protect is on sale. That's more defense. Huh. 3 strength and 3 dexterity for 1 less energy at the start of each turn. Doesn't feel worth it. Particularly after I just kind of, on some level, kind of weakened myself with that busted crown that then having the power just pop up. I can't afford anything. I am double-checking to make sure. Okay. No, I was making sure that curse wasn't in there, and I wasn't gonna, like, you know, find it, like, messing with me when I came back. So... okay. I love that this bowling card, it belongs to the Watcher of all characters. Like, that just feels really wild. Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted to go ahead and get the Protect and and another Flying Sleeves. Because the Bowling Bash seems really interesting, but I mean, it's not that often I have more than, what, like, 2 enemies? I guess 3 enemies is the most that normally shows up in a fight. There's also Impatience, which, yeah, lets me draw 2 cards if I have no attacks. Which I guess technically it doesn't, I don't play it at the start of my turn, so I can actually play all of my attacks and then play Impatience. Let's go with that, sure. She's got a bit, our Watcher Monk type has a bit of a character flaw, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. Peace out, merchant guy. So now I've got 3 fights in a row ahead of me before I can rest. So let's see if this works out. Oh, good. Hey, Lost Boys, guess what? I've only got $10. Have fun. Okay. So... deal 4 damage, and whenever I change stances, return this from the discard pile to my hand. Okay, so I'll flurry him. And then if I use Vigilance, I should get Flurry of Blows back. And if I Empty Fist, I leave my stance and get the 2 energy from coming back. That does count as changing stances, so I can flurry this clown again. That's kind of fun. And I've still got 3 energy. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I'll punch him. I'll defend. I'll defend. I'll halt. I'm actually absorbing all of the damage at the cost of losing my $10. Which technically, given that I've already wailed on this one guy in front pretty hard... Yeah, sure, take my gold. He has nothing to take now. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that. That's fine. Alright, so I can go ahead and consecrate. And... if I use Flying Sleeves... I strike, he's dead. My money does not instantly come back to me, which is kind of nice. So, I can draw 2 cards. Just Lucky is free, so... yep, so I'll hang on to the Protect. Let's see here. He intends to attack, so sure, I'll hit him for 8 damage and go into Calm. I'll flurry him because I just went into a stance. I'll defend, so 3 damage. And I've still got my Miracle sitting here. That's kind of fun. Alright. Alright. And I got that extra point of energy, and I don't think he is gonna be loving life. So I pressure point him. I pressure point him again. Now on the downside... okay, I don't want the Protect in hand. Because he's not... yeah, he's just building up defense. So, okay. So now I should... I've only got 6 cards left. Assuming I draw my Eruption, I should be able to pull this off. Yeah, oh yeah, he's mulched. So... so I got my money back. I took 3 damage. Sash Whip Plus. Deal 10 damage if the last card played in this combat was an attack. Apply 2 weak. I'm playing a lot of attack cards, especially with that... if I can keep that Flurry of Blows dancing into my hands, like... that... whoops. No, I want to take that. Good night. Oops. Alright. What are my potions again? Deal 10 damage to all enemies, upgrade everything, and then 5 strength for 1 turn. Okay. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh no, it's the shelled parasite thing. Okay. So... Alright, so... Let's see, what can I do here? I've got somebody intending to attack, so that I can do. Can I burn all of the attacks that are in my hand is like the $64 question. So, nope, don't want to do Impatience yet. Do just Lucky, and hit the Fungal Beast. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to need defense, so yeah, that's cool. Okay. So Sash Whip was an attack. I am not going to be in Wrath stance, because I don't have a way to go into it, so... But I'm in Calm stance now, which is kind of nice. So... Okay, well... Alright, so I took out the fungus thing. So he's doing 15 damage. I think, yeah, so... Yep. I think it makes sense to go ahead and do that. So I don't take any damage, and he gets beat somehow. Yeah. Alright, I'm still vulnerable. So the good news is, I will absorb all of his damage. Ah! Oh, that's cool, I forgot about that. The pressure point thing actually gets around his defense. Nice. Okay. So if I defend, I'm absorbing his damage. I can carve reality. Do a miracle to smite him and take some, as you're saying, do some damage. Okay. Alright. Okay, so, well, I'll lead with another pressure point, because that'll take off more of his health without my having to lower anything. Let's see. Consecrate is free, so go ahead and burn that. I'm not getting rid of... I'm not preventing any damage he does this turn, so oh well. Okay. And that's that, so I'm taking 12 damage, which is not good, but... Okay. So... Alright. Alright, he's... Yeah, I'm still taking some damage here. Good lord, I still had energy left. Okay. So I'm still taking another 7 damage. This is a bummer. So... Like, Eruption being one of the last 2 cards in my deck really kind of sucked. Let's see here. Alright, so... I'm just lucky, like that. Okay. Alright. Like water. At the end of my turn, if I'm in Calm, gain 5 block. That seems worthwhile, yes. Let's add that to the deck. So... Because I often kind of sit in Calm stance for a bit, so... Let's see what this next fight... Oh, jeez. Oh, actually, hang on. That stupid Spheric Guardian, the pressure points, is actually, like, tailor-made for that guy. Alright. Okay, well, I can go ahead and go into Wrath, because they are not attacking me this turn, so... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Sash Whip kills the sentry. I've got 3 ways to boost energy, and I can enter impatience. Okay, so... Oh, not enough energy. Yeah, about not having enough energy. Okay. So, about not having enough energy. So... Alright, trying to work down his defense. That part I remember being a real pain for this guy. So that's why I was hoping just to burn through enough cards that I can draw my pressure points, because, yeah, that's super duper useful. He's doing 20 damage, and I don't have a way to get out of my... Alright. So I'm going to get hit like a truck here, but I've finally worn out his, I don't know, why did I do that? Oh well. That was wasted. Okay. So, I accidentally used my miracle card when I didn't really want to. Alright, I'm frail, so my blocks are worth less, and if I don't kill him this turn, which I should kill him, so... Yeah, there was the empty fist. That would have saved me a bunch of hurt, but I'm doing okay so far. Alright. I can add another halt. Yes, free block is pretty much always going to be good. Unfortunately, I don't get to upgrade anything because I'm beaten up. So we're just going to go ahead and rest, because I didn't have many campfires this way. Like I said, I rolled the dice on the shops. Whether or not that matters is yet to be seen. Okay, so we'll check out this chest. 25 gold and a preserve. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Huh. Okay. That might make that elite fight a bit more interesting if everybody has 25% less hit points. Oh no, it's the combination of the Knigget and the White Mage. Alright. So, let's see. So, I want to do... Yeah. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. So, they're both hitting this turn, so Eruption is not a good choice, because I'm going to get smacked really, really hard if I do that, because that's going to be 24 on that guy, because I am not going to be able to bring him down, because that's 9 damage... That would be a 21 damage, 37 damage, 45 damage. I do not do enough to kill if I go into Wrath this turn. Okay. And I don't have enough energy to like put up a sufficient defense to absorb it all. So that's a bummer. All right. Well. So instead, I just hit the Mystic a bunch. And... This may end poorly, we'll see. Because, yeah, I'm still taking 7 damage, and I was already hurt, and I'm getting debuffed, so my blocks are worth less going forward. Okay. Well, the good news is, I can go ahead and go into calm stand. Wait. Oh, I had to hit that particular target. Oh, well. Alright, but I can still make this work, I think. So. Okay. So. Alright, so. Alright. So I've got 11 blocks. I'm only taking 1 damage this time because I'm still in calm stance. She's going to heal because that's what she does. I need another pressure points. So, let's see. Flurry her. And then I empty fist. That gets me my flurry back. So I can hit her again. I've got, like, way more energy than I actually need, but oh well. Because she's healing again, and I can't do anything to stop it, so... He's just blocking. He's blocking for both of them, if I remember right, because of his big tower shield. No, he only blocks for her, so, yeah. Okay. He's still blocking for her, which is nice. Okay. Alright, so Consecrate is free. Go ahead and strike her. Carve Reality. Get the Smite into my hand. Play an Impatience. If I mark him, they both take 8 damage and I kill her. Go ahead and hit him. Okay. Alright. So now he just put up block, which is a thing. Okay. Okay, yep. Go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm getting through his defense this turn. Okay. So, yeah, neither of us got through each other's defense, so that's a thing. Okay. Alright. But he did not defend, so... Okay, he is intending to attack, so I go into Calm. I can Carve Reality to get a Smite. I still have 2 energy. So... Okay, so I don't take any damage. And I've still got my Flying Sleeves. Alright, so I'll Pressure Point him to do 16 damage. I think I'm done here. I think I've won this. But, so, Empty Fist finishes him off. Okay. Speed Potion. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. The Dex isn't as important as Strength for trying to overcome someone's damage. I'm going to take the Flying Sleeves Plus, even though I'm feeling like my deck is getting on the chunky side, but... Alright, so one more fight, then some mysteries, and I don't think I'm dealing with... I don't think I'm challenging the Elite here, but... Okay. So... She's attacking, and I don't think I'm going to be capable of killing her. So that'd be 20 damage. Oh, but I can do this, actually. What if I do this? I may regret this, we'll see. Okay, so I just attacked. So if I do Sash Whip, I've weakened her. The Halt gives me 12 block. I can use my Miracle and apply pressure points to her for another 8 damage. Okay. Because he's going to be beefing, which is probably the scariest part of this. I'm hoping I have a way to get out of get out of Wrath Stance, or he's going to break me in half. So... Okay, I do have a way out of Calm, or into Calm. Awesome. Okay, so first off, I will Flurry her for 8. Do a Pressure Points for 16. I've got 4 energy left. $16 damage there. I still have 2 energy, so... See No Evil almost killed her, and... Oh, man. Oh, well. There we go. Okay. Oh, Flurry kills her. Awesome. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, that was pretty fun. Alright, so he's beefing, because that's what he does. So... Just lucky. Yeah, want to leave that. Okay. Let's see here. So, I'll strike him. I'll defend. I'll defend. I absorb all of his damage. Okay. So, consecrate. I will Flying Sleeves. I think Empty Fist will help me finish this. Yeah, because then I can flurry. Okay, he down. Alright, nice. I am having to think more about regen. Healing is good. What do I have up here that... I wish I had used it. Oh well. Whenever I gain block this turn, apply 2 weak to all enemies. That's interesting, but it's a skill. If it were a power, which now granted, it'd be completely broken if it were a power, and you could just put this thing out, but I don't gain block that many times in a given round. We'll give it a shot. I gave that prayer card a chance, so that's more useful than prayer. Well, again, more useful than the card called Pray, not actual prayer. Nimrandir is making no assertions about that. That's not his thing. Okay. So we got a mystery ahead of us. I come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from a wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside, I find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. I picked one and cozy myself into a chair for some quiet time. My map has an elite next. A potential elite that's going to be at 25% less HP. Yeah, let's heal up and actually fight the elite. Let's see how this goes. Reading is for chumps. I doze off in a comfy chair instead and wake up feeling refreshed. Reading is not for chumps, kids. Reading is awesome. Just putting that out there. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, it's the big hand who's down to 123 hit points just because I, Alright, so, and I've marked him. I've still got 4 energy. Can I burn all of my attacks? I can burn all of my attacks. And I can actually protect myself to boot. And the protection didn't really matter. Oh well. So. Oh well. So. I absorbed his damage at least. That's good. Let's see here. So. Well, he is intending to attack, so I'll go ahead and fear no evil, so I go into calm. Yep, that's fine. Ah, I did that backwards. Oh well. I should have I played that in the wrong order. Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna take 16 damage here. Alright. That's bad. Let's see. And I'm wounded like 3 times. Okay, fantastic. Alright. So, let's see. 21 damage, and I still have, like, no defense. Okay, fantastic. Oh, that's right, because yeah, duh. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm downing some potions on this one, so... Alright. Because this is going to take a bit. I'm just upgrading the crap out. I don't know why I did... Well, I mean, they stay in my hand, so that's actually more useful than I originally thought it was going to be. Okay. Alright. Well, I wore him down, but I'm taking another 18 freaking damage. So... Alright. So... And another friggin' wound added to my deck. So, well, let's see. I can pressure point him. Alright. Flurry of blows him. I still have 4 energy. Okay. This really stinks insofar as, like, having... I mean, I'm gonna win the fight, I'm pretty sure, but, you know... Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. No big deal. So I'm taking another 19 damage. Ouch. And I'm still sitting on these miracles, because I'm not actually drawing anything to... Alright. Well, the good news is, he's dead. I'm just whipping him with the sash and calling it a day. I did heal up, which is good. So I got 35 gold, mummified hand. Whenever I play a power card, or I don't have that many powers. Oh well. Another sash whip. Yes, please. Okay. Alright, I got one mystery between me and the boss. Hey! That's nice. We have a merchant. Okay, what can I get? Conclude. Deal 12 damage to all enemies and end my turn. I actually am thinking of doing the Flurry of Blows and the Good Instincts. Because that's free block, which is good, and another Flurry of Blows means that if I can get them both in my discard pile, I can keep cycling them when I, So, I do have a relic. Let's see. Oh, the Pantograph is nice, but I can't afford him. Ginger, I mean... Ginger would be actually pretty awesome if I could afford Ginger, because being weakened stinks. But, Clockwork Souvenir, I start each combat with one artifact, so I can negate one debuff each fight. Yeah, let's go with that instead. I was thinking about buying some cards, but negating a debuff is pretty good. Thank you, Deckard Cain. I have stayed a while and listened, but now I'm out of monies, so I will move on. Alright, well, I'll rest up. I think the biggest bummer I've had so far is, yeah, that I haven't gotten a lot of opportunities to upgrade. It feels like the Ironclad is kind of the champ there because of the built-in healing, but... Alright, so... This is the Collector guy? Is that right? Yeah. So let's see what happens here. So, he is doing something or another. Well... Alright. So I want to... Alright, so I do that, and then I Sash Whip. So he's weakened. Now if I Empty Fist, I leave my stance, and I didn't get my Flurry of Blows back. Oh, I wasn't in the stance yet. Oops. Oh well. So... I don't know what he's doing, so I'm just going to go ahead and enter. Oh, there we go. Then I can punch him. I get it back that way. Alright. Alright. Is he summoning stuff? Is that what he does? Yeah, he summons friggin' minions. That's right. Okay. So... So yeah, so I don't hit... I'm not going to be hitting him, because I got to kill the doggone minions. Okay. Wow, yeah. I especially needed to kill the minions here, which I kind of wish in hindsight I'd used that strength potion to go ahead and get rid of this idiot, but oh well. Alright. So, I'm getting whopped really, really hard. Okay. Ouch. And then another 13 from him. Ow, ow, ow. No debuffs yet. He's no longer weakened. That was with him being weakened. Alright, well... What do I have here? Okay, well, let's go ahead and consecrate so I can kill that guy for free. Sure, I do want that, so yeah. Alright, so I got a little block. I've still got all 4 of my energy. He intends to attack, so I'll go into calm stance. Okay. Torch head is down. Okay, that's handy. Alright. So he beefed himself. Okay, so... Yeah, I think this is a turn I want this. So I'm going into Okay. Alright, so I've got that. Protect is retainable. I'll just use the halt for the sake of using the halt. In case something he's doing does damage. I don't know. I think that's a debuff, so... So my artifact should absorb that. Oh, I only absorbed the first one, so I only absorbed the weakened. I would have preferred to absorb the vulnerable, given that, you know, he's currently doing 63 damage to me. Yeah, and that's, yeah, I think the game's over at this stage, because, yeah, I did not draw a thing to get me out of stance, so... Alright. Well, let's see what I can pull off here, so... Yeah, I got stuck in Eruption, and it's, you know, it's gonna kill me, but oh well. So, we'll do that. I'll weaken him, so he's only doing 47. I guess technically I'm still alive here, but... and I've applied a lot of weaken to him, which may be handy. Go ahead and put out, like, water, so I've got it. Okay. Well, the fight's not over, but it's darn near over. Okay. So I got myself up to 12 block. Okay. Do I have a way to get out of stance, is kind of the question. Yes, I do. It's not gonna matter, I don't think, but... Yeah, the amount of damage I took there, I think, is just too much to overcome, but... Let's see. Oh, I'm still up with 8... No, hang on, no, because I'm in calm stance, so I'm actually... I've got a whopping 7 HP left. Okay. Alright. Do I have anything? Okay, so... He's summoning minions, which is kind of a bummer, but... Alright, so... Alright. Okay. Alright. Well... I get my 5 block for the minions who are gonna... Like I said, I am not winning at this stage, but hey, we've given it a go. And it's been sort of interesting, so... Alright. Alright. Alright, well, I got rid of one of them before the fight ended, and it's at least the big guy that's bringing me down, so that was the thing. Alright. So, getting stuck in Eruption, again, ended up being a problem, so I've been vanquished. I'm going to need a new map. I don't think I've seen that one before. I'm going to need a new map. That checks out, yeah. Alright. So, okay, yay, and... Oh, good. The game has heard me complain about, you know, how I don't like the unlocks, so it intentionally stopped the XP bar just shy of me getting unlocks. So that's kind of funny. Alright, so let's... Looks like that has gotten us to the end of the video. So, once again, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out Nimrandir's other runs at Slay the Spire with the other 3 characters. We will catch you for another attack on this Tower of Pain next time.